Okay, I've reviewed a lot of products by BlitzWolf before. They do a lot of really good products. Not just USB wall chargers and things like that, but also things like reversible micro USB cables, things like that, which, micro USB cables aren't normally reversible. They've done quite a lot that I've had before and made reviews of. This is a USB wall charger, 40 watt, and it comes in two colors, black or white. And a lot of these wall chargers tend to be, say, 2 or 4. A lot of them are 4 ports. This is 5 ports at 8 amps, and that is 2.4 amps max on each port. And that is really good because normally when I get one of these wall chargers, I do look at wall chargers for USBs that are at least 2 watt in each port. Because if you get, and there are quite a lot of wall chargers and things which are just 1 amp, and 1 amp is going to be slower. You really want to try to get a wall charger that's at least 2 amps, and this is not even 2 or 2.1. This is 2.4 amps in each port, and that is really, really good. And that, because that isn't even like combined or all together. That is for each one, so that is good. You get a maximum of 2.4 amp on each of the 5 ports. You can charge all sorts of things with this, not just smartphones, but also tablets, or you can have your tablet and your smartphone and other things plugged into this and charge up to 5 different devices all at the same time with a maximum of 40 watt, 8 amps, and that is really, really good. It's very high quality, yet portable and compact charger that comes in black or white. What comes in the box, you get a basic little manual, you get it itself, and unlike many that seem to be designed to stand upright, kind of a vertical, this does sit down horizontally, which is a little bit different. It does look very nice and stylish. It is plastic, but it's nice kind of glossy, shiny look, and it looks very nice. It has what they call Power 3S technology. That basically is a way of detecting what everything needs and making sure each thing gets the right amount of charge, and that it doesn't overload or overheat or overcharge any of your devices. And that's one of the good things about maybe paying a bit more for a charger like this, is if you've got some really, really cheap wall charger that might be even just a pound or two. The trouble is with that, they might not be as high quality and they might not have overcharging protection and things like that. So you run the risk of plugging them in overnight, then having them overcharge your expensive phone or tablet during the night when it's been left in charging, and overcharging them and basically destroying your expensive equipment. Whereas with this, because it has overcharging and overheating and overcurrent protection, you can plug this in before you go to bed, have your phone or whatever it is charging overnight. Then when you get up, that device should be fully charged, but it won't be destroyed. It won't have overheated. It won't overheat, and it won't have overcharged or given your device too much of a current and destroyed it. So that is a good thing about this. Not only does it have 5 high-speed ports, but they also have a lot of safety precautions in place as well. And just to make sure, and to give you a bit of peace of mind, they are standard certified. So they are certified with various things such as FCC, the ROHS, and the CE. And they have a super heat durable PVC shell that... So the shell, it might look plastic, but as you can see, I'll show you it closer up, but it does look nice even though it's plastic, and that is a heat durable PVC shell, so it shouldn't get hot and overheat and things like that, melt. You don't have to worry about that like you might with a cheaper, lesser product. So that is good. Not only does it have all those safety precautions for the charging, the way it's made, the shell, everything is really well thought out. It has a lifetime quality care with guarantee with 30 days money back and 18 months of warranty. And what comes in the box? Well, you get the unit itself, of course. You also get a basic little leaflet, but I wouldn't even call it a manual. It's just very basic little few things about it, like you probably have on the product page. And then it comes with a cable, and I'll show you that. That is just a mains power cable, but let's see it closer up first. hopefully I'm focused because I'm just in focus because I'm looking at this with a little 3-inch screen on the back of my camera. Sometimes things look like they're in focus and they're not, and vice versa. Hopefully you can see it. It has 5 USB ports along the bottom, and it says S power there to tell you, in case you didn't already know, that they have that protection and stuff. Then if we look on top, you have the nice in silver on the white, which does look really, really nice. In silver on the white, you have the BlitzWolf logo, and it is really glossy and it looks really stylish and nice. And on the bottom, you have 4 padded feet in the corner, which sort of shows you that it should sit like this. Then on the side here, you just have some safety information such as FCC, CE certified. It says it is a smart 40-watt, 5-port, fast USB charger with Power 3S that supports fast charging with multifunction protection, Power 40-watt, and then it tells you that its model number is EGTSA 050 800T. I think it's i5. It's quite small, but it basically has the model number. Its input is 100 to 240 volt, and it's 50 to 60 hertz for the input, and that's about it. It just basically tells you some of the specs there on the side. Then if we flip it over to the back, you have one of those figure 8 ports, which is for mains power cables, and one is included, and they recommend that you do use the included power cable when using this. Just to ensure best results, use the figure 8 power cable. So basically it has, and I'm sure you've seen these, the figure 8 end goes in there, then it has a 3-prong end to plug into the wall. At least if you're in the UK, if you get this in another country, I'm not sure if it's available in the US. If it is, you'll probably get a end that is the same that goes in there, then a 2-prong end to go into your wall. And here it comes with one with a 3-prong end for the UK. And that is really all there is. There's not much to see. You sit it down like that, plug in the cable on the back and into your wall, and you can just leave it and plug in as many USBs as you want, well, up to 5. And that's really all there is to it. I've got it tied back up in the box out of the way for now, but here you can see the figure 8 end I was talking about, and then the mains power end, and it comes with protective thing on there as well, plastic. There you go. Okay, how much does this cost? Well, in the UK, it's £18. It's £17.99, and if it's available in the US, I'll put the US dollar price as a text overlay on the screen as well. So it's not the world's cheapest, it's not tenner or less. It is nearly £20. It's £18, it's £17.99. But unlike some of the cheaper ones, you get 5 ports. They are each a maximum of 2.4 amp, which is good for speed, whereas if you got a really cheap one, they might only be 1 amp if they have 5, and a lot don't have 5. This has 5 and they all 2.4 amp. They have overheating, overcurrent, and overcharging protection. It's made of a heat resistant PVC shell, whereas if you get a cheap one, even if you have 5 ports, and you probably won't, they are probably going to be slower ports. They're probably not going to have the heat resistant shell, and they may or may not have those overcurrent and overprotection type of protections. So this is a really good product. Yes, you might be paying a little bit more, but you're getting all of that peace of mind, all that protection of the heat resistant shell, the overcurrent, overheating, overcharging protection. You're getting 5 fast USB ports, each a maximum of 2.4 amp. So you're getting a really, really, really good wall charger, USB wall charger for the price. And from a brand that I've used personally a lot. I've used a lot of their products. They are a good brand as well. So that is a BlitzWolf 40-watt, 5-port, high-speed USB wall charger. And I do really, really recommend it. A link will be in the description. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you could do me a huge favor, if you're watching this as a review on the Amazon product page, please hit the yes button next to was this review helpful to you. That will help me out a lot as well. Thanks for watching.